I want to ask you something because we're about today's December the 2nd. We're about 23 days from Christmas or whatever holiday
season.
I know the holiday season is here. So what figure do you hope Santa Howard leaves under your tree? Because I think we could all answer this in different ways. We all have figures we're excited about. The way I kind of want to think about it is something that is close to release, something that's not coming out in the next 3 years, right? Something that's coming out maybe in the next couple months, or maybe Q2 of 2023. And I just thought of one as I was coming up with this topic, and I didn't realize this was actually so close to release. Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi is set to release January to March of 2023. I thought he originally was going to be Q2 to Q3 of 23. I don't know if that's moved up since, but I just checked this now, and Q1 of 2023. Yeah. So maybe this is more imminent than we realize. But Marco, I want to ask you, what figure do you hope that Santa Howard Chan leaves under your tree this year?
Yeah, so I've got a pretty long wish list when it comes to Christmas. The first thing I really, and it's not a figure, but a Riley Reviews t-shirt would be really great to have under the tree. So
I got you, bro.
Yeah, Riley never hooks anyone up with shirts.
No,
I got you one. You don't even wear it, Will.
I do wear it.
I know.
Beautiful shirts. Another one is the Churro Spider-Man. Now, I think he might be on the way, so he might be under the tree actually, but we're talking about ones that are on the cusp of being released. Right. The Falcon, Captain America, Falcon, Sam Wilson. That's the one that I desperately want. Now, that and WandaVision, I was so excited to add this year. But, they obviously don't seem like they're going to make the cut. But I think this is going to be an absolute banger when it comes to the wings, when it comes to the detailing on the suit, the sculpt. This is one that I absolutely cannot wait to add. And it's going to be so unique on the shelf. Where I'm going to put it, I don't know. I'm going to have my Module cases at that point. But yeah, it's definitely one that I absolutely cannot wait to be released. And we got a month, so maybe it'll sneak in right before the start of the new year.
Yeah, could be. And this is a really, really good head sculpt. Really good head sculpt. I hope they don't mess this one up because the detail on the wings, the outfit, the head sculpt looks incredible. I really love the look of this figure a lot. So that's a good choice, Marco.
Thank
Riley,
you.
what about you, bro? What are you hoping that Santa Howard brings you?
Dude, there's like too many to count, man. There's so many releases coming in 2023, like beginning. It's going to be a pretty crazy year, 2023. But if we can get anything before that, if I could, I'd probably say one of the ones that I definitely can't wait for is the Carnage, because that's going to be a big one.
Dude,
I'm really excited.
I think I'm getting the Carnage also.
Yeah, I actually have that one paid off, so I really hope it gets released
January to March, Riley.
Yeah. Who knows? We'll see. I mean, Venom got pushed early, like 6 months. I remember when that came out. So who knows what'll happen with Carnage? I think it just looks like an amazing figure. I actually can't wait for it. Just the presence it's gonna have. I think that it's gonna be one of the best like presence figures like of the year for sure, definitely. But I just think that in the Spider-Man display, I hope Howard, if you're listening, try and get this one out because I think it's gonna look great. And you're also getting that the Eddie Brock bust. Like that's gonna be really awesome. The half sculpt. I think that's gonna come out really well from the prototype of how we've seen it, and just pairing this with Venom. I mean, it's going to be really badass. So I can't wait for that one. And what's another one I could think of? I'd probably say one that would be really cool would be I think it should be around the corner is the Mando Luke. Cause I know that one's going to be a big one for me.
Can't wait, Riley.
Yeah, I can't wait for this one. Cause I actually don't have a Luke Skywalker in the collection. I've never had one. So that's one that I think as soon as I saw that episode, I was like, Hot Toys, when you do this, I'm definitely buying it. So that's one I can't wait for. Hopefully, I think that one should be like in the next few months. But
December, it says.
Yep, we'll see. Maybe it'll get delayed. Who knows?
It probably will.
Hopefully not. Yeah, probably not. But I think that having that crushed like Dark Trooper, that whole scene is just like so iconic to me. So I need to have that. It's going to be really badass to have on the shelf. So those two would be big ones. Howard, if you're listening, get it under my tree. Come on, Howard.
Come on, Howard. Get that Luke Skywalker. Because Riley, I'm with you. I think this Luke Skywalker is probably a tier 3 for me. Tier 3, tier 4. So I do want it. I had it on pre-order at one point, but I canceled it because I knew I could probably get it cheaper later. So that's why I did that. But it all depends on the head sculpt. But this is the most interesting one because you could just put the hood on him. And I think that's what probably most people are going to do. So it's like the least important Luke Skywalker head sculpt that's ever been done. So but it still looks like a really cool because
awesome,
this is a moment right here. This is a pure
right.
amazing moment that you're going to get.
I'd say yeah, like tier 2 for me personally. I really want to get this one. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, and the head sculpt here isn't bad. I mean, it's accurate to the show, to be fair.
Right.
Like this is kind of what he looked like in the show,
and it looked better like in future. Like I think it was the Book of Boba Fett where they updated it. So I wonder if like maybe they can update it. I don't know, but we'll see. I don't know.
Right. Yeah, absolutely, man. So, and I'm hoping for that Cad Bane, but that's not coming anytime soon. That's coming like probably middle of next year. Next year. So, we'll see, man. So we shall see. So, guys, very excited about the holidays this year.